Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. Full disclosure, I am under the weather. Local temperature all week feels like minus 47 to minus 50 with wind chill. The air temperature, negative 40. Oh my gosh. I've caught a little bit of a cold. Go figures, right? So bear with me throughout today's video. I might be a little bit quieter than normal. And who knows, maybe this is, a pleasant surprise for many of you. In today's video, we'll break down the deck list, talk about the strategies, the synergies. Then we'll demonstrate this within our Mythic Ranked gameplay footage, wrapping up, of course, with our final thoughts, deck review, and pack opening. Today, since I'm under the weather, we're playing one of my favorite decks. It's Naya Artifacts. Let's take a look.
It's a new lap record!
Here we are. I look at pictures, or I do not know how to read. This deck revolves around playing artifacts within green, white, and red. We are curving into the beloved Cityscape Leveler for 8. It's an 8/8 with trample, and whenever you cast this spell, or it attacks, destroy up to one target non-land permanent, its controller creates a tapped Power Stone. This is important because even if they do counter it, you've cast that spell, you're going to get the trigger off of it, and then they are unable to counter the Unearth ability. Very, very cool against some of those control decks, and, really good against any deck, to be honest. It's an 8/8 with trample that can destroy things, It's absolutely fantastic. All right, we've got the Platoon Dispenser here as well. For 5 mana, it's a 4/6, and at the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more other creatures, draw a card. We can pay 4 to create a 1/1 artifact, casting it with haste via the Unearth as well as the Leveler from the grave, which is quite nice for 4. So keep in mind that when you do Unearth something, it will have haste and then self-sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. All right, moving backwards, we have the Arbalest Engineers for 3 mana, a 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, choose 1. 1 damage to any target, a +1/+1 counter, trample and haste until the end. Counter remains, but trample and haste will fade after the turn, which is quite nice. And of course, that tapped Power Stone. The Yotian Dissident for 2 and 1/1. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, right? So this is really easy to pop off multiple times. The Gala Greeters for 2 as a 1/1. Alliance, whenever you have a creature enter the battlefield under your control this turn, choose one that's not been chosen. +1/+1 counter on Gala, create a tapped treasure, gain 2 life. Teething Wurmlet for 1, it's a 1/1, and whenever an artifact enters play, you'll gain 1 life. It was the first time this is triggered this turn. You'll also get a +1/+1 counter on the Wurmlet. It receives Death Touch when you have 3 artifacts or more in play. All right, so you can see how the Wurmlet benefits from artifacts entering, the Dissident benefits from artifacts entering, the Gala can create an artifact whenever a creature enters. It's beautiful. Engineers is a creature triggering Gala while simultaneously creating a Power Stone, which would now trigger the Wurmlet and the Dissident. Fantastic. Fable of the Mirrorbreaker for 3. Create a 2/2. When it attacks, create a treasure. Beautiful. So, that treasure that the Goblin creates is going to trigger the Wurmlet and the Dissident here as well. Discard and draw. We can discard our Unearth for draws. That's always going to be good just to sift through our deck, maybe get rid of some lands or removal we don't need. And then finally, exiling and transforming into the Reflections, which is a 2/2 pay 1 tap, create a token of a non-legendary that you control, except it has haste and is sacrificed at the beginning of the next end step. Really cool to copy things like the Engineer to make more Power Stones. The Leveler for that big old attack ability. And of course, the Platoon Dispenser for the draw as well, which is, really good copy targets here. Hitting everything with 4 or less with Voltage Surge. Instant speed for 1 as an additional cost. To cast the spell, you may sacrifice an artifact, 2 damage to creature or planeswalker. If the additional cost was paid, the sacrifice of an artifact, you'll deal 4 damage instead. And then Fateful Absence can hit everything 5 or greater. For 2, instant speed, destroy target creature or planeswalker its controller will investigate. We can potentially hit our own creatures to create the Clue, which is an artifact which would trigger the Wurmlet, which would trigger the Dissident. Right? Cool beans there. We have Jetmir in land for consistency. We use the Pain lands because Gala can gain life if we need. So just the consistency here is really nice. And then the Sanctum of Nature for the bear. the mill, Defiance, Emperor, and Who Endures for utilities, and just having a great time with the deck. One of my favorite builds right now, just for that fun factor, right? So I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Of course, after today's gameplay footage, we're going to wrap up with a pack opening, so don't go anywhere. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to help support myself and future content, and maybe even consider becoming a YouTube member for access to our exclusive Sunday streams here on YouTube. Let's play some Magic. All right, our opponent goes first. Full disclosure, I'm sure I mentioned this in the intro as well, but your boy's not feeling so hot. It's been like minus 50, no joke. And I had to work on my truck yesterday. I think I caught a little bit of a thing. My throat was in bad shape yesterday. And this morning and today, right? So I didn't sleep much last night because of my throat. Just so sore. And, I'm quite tired today. So I know my videos are normally a wreck. They're going to be even better today. You know it. That's it for one. Maybe I'll throw that Sanctum in. Looks like a Naya control deck or Naya mid-range. Lots of land here. One, two, three, four. Perfect. Let's swing, see what we get. Make a Power Stone. Argoth untapped. Just main phase drawing for land, I guess. We're close. We're really close. I guess I worry about a field wipe. They're going to block one with the Buster. I imagine it would be the Goblin. We could kill the Buster. That's probably a good idea. Sack the treasure. It's one-time use. Power Stone can be used multiple times. So we get that Buster. We get our hit. We're big chillin'. There's that field wipe we didn't want. Disgusting. Two mana, potentially three. Tapped out. Let's kill the one with the full draw. I'm sure they have plenty of removal. They just gained 7 life. That's cool. So it is a 4-color deck. Let's just swing, see where we get. Kill the Buster. I mean, at the end of the day, it still is a 4/4. Instead of using the Cityscape, I'm going to make a bear. In case we walk into another depopulate. There we have it. Let's hit for 8. That's funny to me. Well, it's like it's tapped now, right? All right, down to 2. That's a good card. 5 life, right? Just destroy it. I wonder if there's another, because it can destroy the leveler. But then it would have haste. It's kind of a hard situation. Drawing all the cards. Gaining all the life. Interesting. It's a big hit. If they try to exile, we could kill it ourselves. They have 2 more third paths for life gain. We can protect ourselves from a Wandering Emperor. Or this. And I believe that should give us lethal. They do have the Power Stones, keep in mind. Well, there goes that. We could have left it, I guess. Because this would kill something. As well. Good game. You know, actually really quite smooth. Going first with, you know, not a fantastic hand, but it's pretty good. Turn 2 Gala. Turn 3 Fable. Turn 1 Surge. Alright, let's get after it. Go Gadget Gala. Now the big question is, can it survive, right? Just gonna make a treasure token. Okay, for 1. This does not look good. They're a control deck. Let's gain life. Or the +1 counter. I imagine one of these is going to get countered, unless they have a field wipe. Let's treasure. Let's push up the goblin. Okay, for 6. Push up Gala. Now we're heading for 8. Down to 11, ready for the game-ending field wipe. Board wipe, sorry, pardon me. It's not called a battle board, chat. It's called a battlefield. Enters the battlefield, not enters the battle board. It's a field, not a board. Field wipe, not board wipe. Like that. I mean, I know I'm wrong, but it's fun to defend my situation, or my position. You know. Down to 8. We have a nice field. All right, we have our 6 next turn. They will need single target removal, board wipe. Most likely, it's going to be a Wandering Emperor, right? Like, we know this. Urza. Interesting. Hopefully they block the trample one. We tried our best. We, get rid of Urza. They're down to 5. Obviously, they didn't have a field wipe. They just top decked that. Wow. Because they wouldn't have played Urza, if they were going to fare well. Brutal.
Faced with tragedy, even observers need to take action.
It's my last resort.
Now that is
Haste off the top. New. I think we got pretty close here though, right? Yikes. That's very good. I think this is probably a good game. It's a lot of advantage. Maybe they force a discard on us. Plus we draw land. Oh my gosh. Dude, stop.
Past is a puzzle, and I'm going to solve it.
Deep breaths. It's only back-to-back to fairies. I mean, that's fine. And they need to farewell my graveyard now. Right? Because they can't counter Unearth. Unearth is uncounterable. So they need single target removal or interaction. Oh, life gain helps. Yep. That'll do. That'll do, Hugh. That'll do. This would give us that lethal hit. Maybe. If we're lucky. They could have like an emperor, something like this, right? They most likely do. We'd be kidding ourselves if we thought they didn't. The moment of truth. How do they not have it, though, right? They have to have it. There it is. Not only do they have it, they have it. That's the Hallbreaker horror, ladies and gentlemen. Yikes. Using their life as a resource. A land. Fantastic. Good game. I liked it. I had fun. Opponent goes first and I'm playing slow. What could go wrong? Grixis deck, that's fun. Can't wait. Turn 1 Gala, oh, sorry, turn 2 Gala. It's removed immediately, whatever. Ouch. Them going first is a massive advantage here. Making more treasures. Right, we're up to 4 now. We survived the appraiser. We have shielded removal. We have Kiki removal if not. It's probably an Invoke Despair though. Some single target. Ah, there you are. I knew. Let's just make those treasures. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If Kiki survives, we can double Leveler. Nope, it will not. It's kind of a bummer. Bully for you, dude. Down to 7. A second shouldered, because why not? Oh, I just played the wrong card. That was supposed to be the Leveler. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? You fool. That was literally supposed to be the Leveler. I misclicked. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm sick. You don't know. It's just like every other day, but worse. That's so funny to me. Not good. Very bad, in fact. I can't believe we misclicked that. I was supposed to destroy Reflections. Ay, 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 papi. What's that last card? Oh, okay. They're tapped out, dude. Interesting. I can't pay the ward though. That's going to be most fucked up. They could kill the dispenser. It's not bad. We're going to have to gain life first. I don't know which resolves. Oh, we have no life gain. We have no life gain. Shoot. That Gorger literally saving them. Right? Literally saving them. One mana shy of a double cast. So close, you know? Very good game. Oh my gosh. I survived. Yay. As someone who works every single day, actually, you'd be surprised. I put in long days. You know, it's not great to be under the weather. No one ever wants to be sick. You know, it's can't stop, won't stop mentality here on the channel. The show must go on. And, you know, I think we did a fairly good job today considering not only the mindset, but physical condition that I'm in. It is not great. Thank you all so much for watching, supporting me through this process. Really do appreciate it. We're going to tear open this Brothers War Pack now and see where we get to. All right, so we're looking for the Might Stone and the Weak Stone. That would complete our Urza meld. Hopefully we get that. I kind of don't like this tear slit on the side. Like, it should be a little bigger. Like, why not put it in the middle so it actually opens the whole pack? Let's get rid of that. No one needs the wrapper, right? Inspiring Statuary. That's pretty cool. I like the alt art. Always a massive alt art fan, right? Just can't go without it. And we do have a forest here. It's just regular, so it's really not worth anything. Tower Worker, Scrap Work Mutt, which I like. The Opportunist, Thrax Demon, Retrieval Unit, the Bolt. I like the Bolt. I think that this is a really good card. It's like strictly better than Lava Coil. The Yotian Frontliner, we like that. Third Path Iconoclast, we like that a lot. The Journeyer's Kite, interesting. Artifact for 2, pay 3, tap, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Cool. Oh, wow. That is a freaking heater, dude. Sky Strike Officer for 3, 2/3 flying. When it attacks, create a 1/1. Tap 3, untap Soldiers, draw a card. And then we have Mask of the Jade Crafter and our Arena card. So that's actually a pretty good pull. I don't mind that pack whatsoever. I think the Bolt is really high quality. That Sky Strike Officer is ridiculous. And then, of course, the Journeyer's Kite as well. We'll have to look up and see if that's any good. Because a lot of these older artifacts, it's hard to know how valuable they are. All right, so we're going to check that out. And hopefully it's worth like 1,000. Probably about 20 cents, you know, just like every other Magic card. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a magical day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel to help support future content. Consider becoming a YouTube member today for access to our exclusive Sunday only streams every single week. We can play against each other, build decks together, whatever you want. You just have to show up and we'll do it. Cheers. Again, have a magical day and we'll see you soon in the next.